Welcome to the Crystal VLAB tutorial. In this tutorial you will learn to build your input files with the Input Assistant feature. This is the Build section. In the Build section you are able to switch and upload your work directories. You can choose to build from scratch .d12 Crystal input files and .d3 Properties input files, or use the Input Assistant to guide you throughout the procedure. To start, we have to create our first directory in the My Files tab. In this tutorial we will study the MGO Crystal, the first system in the Crystal tutorial website. Let's go back to the Build section to select our MGO folder and select the Input Assistant icon. After naming our job, we can open the Geometry tab. In this tab you can import the geometry of your system from every JSML supported file formats. If you already know the geometry parameters, you can skip this process and manually insert the parameters yourself. The following parameters are based on the first example in the Crystal Input Geometry tutorial in the Crystal Tutorial Project website. Once all parameters are set, you can have a preview of your structure using the Testgem button. Now that our geometry is set, we can add a base in our system. To do so, just select the Basic Set tab. In this tab you can use the predefined basis sets built in the Crystal code, or you can specify a base from the Crystal Basis Set library. In this example we choose a generic basis set from the Crystal library. Now that our basis set is defined, we can select our calculation functional in the Method tab. In this tab you can change the Hamiltonian and many of its computational parameters. In this example we use a Hartree-Fock Hamiltonian with an 8H shrinking factor. Now that every input has been set, we can select our calculation type in the Type of Calculation tab. In this example we choose a Geometry Optimization calculation. Every parameter that we set can be seen in the Preview tab. To save all the parameters, click on OK and Save icon and insert your file name. Now that you saved your file, you can, once again, have a preview of your structure by clicking the Testgem icon. In the next tutorial we will focus on using the Compute section to run Crystal calculation using the system we built.